So you want to make a movie. You want to reach that lofty Hollywood goal. Well, I've got 3 simple questions for you to help determine if you can make it big or make it at all. Are you a man?
Yes.
Are you middle to upper class?
Yes.
And finally, are you white?
Yes.
If you answer yes to any of these questions, you're on the right track. Yes to 2, you're nearly there. All 3? Well, you just hit the jackpot. The art of filmmaking is open to anyone and everyone, but when we get down to the nitty-gritty of who gets the jobs and who wins the awards, it is clearly one-sided. Even considering race, gender is still the biggest gap. All of the major non-acting film roles taken together from 2013 show that only 16% of those roles were filled by women. The number decreased by 2 percentage points from 2012. Of the 250 top grossing films of 2013, women accounted for 10% of writers, 15% of executive producers, 17% of editors, 3% of cinematographers, and 25% of producers. At the Academy Awards in 2013, across 19 categories, 140 men were nominated for awards versus 35 women. There were no female nominees for directing, cinematography, film editing, writing, or music. When we take a peek at the content of the films, only 11% of protagonists are female versus 78% that are male. In the entire 85-year history of the Academy Awards, only 4 women filmmakers have ever been nominated for Best Director. Lena Wertmuller in 1977 for Seven Beauties, Jane Campion in 1994 for The Piano, Sofia Coppola in 2004 for Lost in Translation, and Catherine Bigelow in 2010 for The Hurt Locker. Catherine was the only lady to win. The fact that the film industry is stuck in its ways makes no sense at all, because more diversity is more money. Films with just 21 to 30% more diversity earned a global median box office total of $160 million, while films with less than 10% diversity made just $68.5 million. The role of women in films greatly affects a film's success. There is even a litmus test to prove it. The Bechdel test, or the Mo movie measure, assesses the presence of women in movies. To pass the test, a movie just has to answer these 3 questions. First, are there 2 or more women in the movie who have names? Second, do they talk to each other? And third, do they talk to each other about something other than a man? It's extraordinary how many movies don't pass this test. And it's not a measure of whether your movie is a feminist movie or not. It's just whether your film has a female presence. Some notable movies that passed this test and did extremely well at the box office include Titanic, Star Wars Episode 1, Jurassic Park, The Exorcist, Grease, the Harry Potter series, Independence Day, the Matrix series, the Transformers series, the Pirates of the Caribbean series, Shrek 2, and Despicable Me 2. In the end, even film contests that attempt to level the field can't really do that because it is so slanted outside. Can we make it better? Yes! Women include more women in their films, and women are on the rise, especially on the indie scene. We may not be there yet, but we're not gonna give up. Women in film are here to stay. Get with the program.